back with another cup of coffee and all my plans for this year. The whip parade got so long I was not able to do it. But anyway, thank you for joining me. And this is my Flosstubes, Season 4, Episode 2. 4th year. It's hard to imagine. But anyway, this is where I talk about my cross stitching and crocheting and quilting. Don't even start it. You've been quiet all morning. So, let's get started. Let's go over what I did this past week, and then I'll get into plans. So, for my morning stitch of 200 stitches, I did creatively crafting Be a Cupcake Sal. And that's how far I got there. And I'll post a picture of what the frame is going to look like because each month is still a mystery. But I think he's adorable. So I got 1,000 stitches. I'm just trying to get that month's cupcake and what's under it. If I get any more, that's bonus. So I'm done with this for the month. It's going up. Today, for my 200 stitches, I'm going to start the butterfly, which I'm getting. Yes, I know it's bigger, but it's my bookmark. Creatively crafting. Each month has a different butterfly. Okay? So, I'm going to start on this month's. And she does have a layout for all of them. Nope, that's not it. Ah, here it is. No. That's all of them. So I'm starting on this one today. That is January's, which is also called the postman butterfly. I had to look it up because I wasn't sure. And that's a picture of them in real life. So I'm excited to start that one. So that's what I'm going to do for my morning stitching. Then, over the weekend, I started, during the week on, let's see, which day? Tuesday, I started the hedge witch Sal. I hear ya. Go eat your mullet. Go eat your mullet. Be happy. Yeah? Yeah? Go be happy. Yeah? And then on the weekend, I put in all the dates, the temps. But I did this wrong, so I got to unstitch from there down. But I'll do it on the weekend. On the weekends, I'm wanting to do this. So, and it's 200 stitches. I got 500 the first day and then 200 after that. So this one is up for today. Now I can pick this up. Then, my New Year, New Start was, let me find a picture of it. No Time Like the Present by Modern Folk Embroidery. Their Sal for this year. Come on. So, but for me, I dyed this fabric. It's 18 count. Yeah. And that's what I got done. I am doing it in these two silks. And so far, I'm loving it. If I have time this week, I would like to get some more stitches on this one. But I don't know. I've got to finish everything else first. And I got a lot to do. So, that one I might still work on. Maybe. I don't know. Then I also worked on... Ooh, where is that one? I don't know where I put that one. Uh-oh. I've lost one. Okay, where did you go? Oh, I know. I think. Nope, wrong bag. Nope, not there. I have lost a whip. Maybe I'll find it as I'm going through the plans. I'll stick pictures up. I started the Whip Warriors notion box. I was up in the air about it, and then I thought, you know what, it'll be fun. And then I can always use it to hang it up in my craft room or make a project bag from it. So that's what it's going to look like. And I cannot believe I misplaced it. I bet you it's in this box here. Okay. Then I worked on the Swan, which is from A Year in the Woods, Sal. I do have all these in here because it's the whole series, and I want to keep them all together. So, what I got done is that much. What in the world? Buzz. Okay. And I worked through here. See, got the fox, and then the reindeer will go up top. So, I would like to finish this month. So, I would like to touch it sometime this week, put in a few more stitches. Like I said, I've got lots of plans. Maybe too many. But you know what? It's all good. Then I worked on the astrology cat for the HAED sale. Where is it? My goal was just to get to 2,000 points done. Stitches done. And I got there and I stopped for the week. Now this week I want to get another 2,000 in. So this is on the to-do list for this week. Then I worked on Magic Stay. started this on 18 count easy grid. It's a lot. It's a lot of fabric. And then I was thinking about it and I was thinking about it and I was like, no, I do not like it on this. So I restarted it. I restarted it on 25 count easy grid. Now, can y'all see the difference in the size? It cuts off like a foot widthwise and a foot in the height. So yeah, that's a big difference. Also, I think this is not as pixelated. So this, I will use this fabric just for smaller whips. So I'm done with that. But Magic Study is now going to be on 25 count. I got 4,000 stitches in, which was my goal for the week. So this week I need another 4,000. But that was in 3 days. So I'm happy with it. But this one is on the to-do list for this week also. Yeah, I got a lot to do. So, Magic Study was my oldest whip. And one of my focus full coverages. I've got 3. Astrology Cat, Magic Study, and Birds in Bloom. Garden. Yeah. Now, I'm in 2 minds. So Magic Study, I restarted it. So is a new stitch because it's restarted. Part of me is saying yes because it's on new fabric. Part of me is saying no, it is still the same pattern that I am trying to get done. I just switched fabric. So I don't know. Y'all give me your opinions. I will tell you this much. I'm liking it a lot better. Oh, I'm doing 2/1 tint now on it too. And it's making it go so much faster. So I'm still, I don't know. But because I've reached all my goals for the week, and yesterday was Harry Potter Zoom with Athena Stitching Goddess, I pulled out the Harry Potter gnomes. And let me get a picture of it. Okay, this is all 4 of them, and these were given to me. And Ron was already started. And I'll pop in the before. But that's what I got done. Now, on Mondays, I have decided, as part of my plans, it's a short day, stitching-wise. I'm going to stitch whatever I want to stitch. If it's a new start, I'm going to start it. If it's anything that's already started, that's in my whip pile, that's just screaming at me to finish or work on, I'm going to stitch on it. It's my free day as a reward for accomplishing my goals the week before. I think I can finish him today. All I have left all I have left is his hat. Okay, that's it. And then the back stitching, which there's quite a bit of back stitching, and his nose has some French knots for warts. I don't know if I'm going to add those, but I'm going to try and finish him today. And that will be a official first finish. Now, most of this was done. I only stitched this part right here, finished here, and started up here. I only got 250 stitches in, but it's okay. It's almost done, and I love it. I think the next one, I can't decide between Harry or Hermione. I can't decide. I so cannot decide. But today, I'm working on him. Okay, then, if Magic Study is not my oldest whip, then Bellatrix is. So, Bellatrix. This is also the one I want to finish this year. And that's where I'm at. I've asked in at least one group, and I probably will ask in another, their policy, because some of the groups allow you to earn penalty stitches for, well, to do work on your oldest whip, and it's the same amount of stitches. So, if they don't count Magic Study as my oldest whip anymore, then I will be stitching on Bellatrix to finish the prompts. Then, okay, let's go on to planning, because I'm already in planning a little bit. I have where am I? Okay, these were not going to be in order. But anyway, instead of the big foam board, I got the small boards, and I made up. I printed these out. I got all of my whips. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and I've even got whips that I plan on starting and extra spaces. I've written down the ones I'm going to do finish or 2,000 stitches. Only thing is, where is it? The swan. I think I have it done for it to be finished. But I actually want to finish 8 in the series. Where are you? That's the only problem doing it like this. Up there. Okay. Yeah. So instead of finish the swan, I'm marking out the swan and putting series. A Year in the Woods. And I want to finish 8 of them. So, let's see, Magic Study. I know I have not reached that goal yet. Then, mini cupcakes. Big cupcake Sal. I've got to finish February's before I can mark off one. Then I stitched on okay, so I got a mistake here. My Broom Runs on Coffee. I've already finished that one. So I need to take that one off and I'll switch it to something else whenever I start something. Let's see. Okay, Magic Study, no. I haven't made my goal on No Time Like the Present. Notion Box, nope. Astrology Cat, not yet. Harry Potter banner, no. And the gnome. The gnome, as soon as I get, there's the gnome. Okay, there's 4 gnomes. So, stitching, back stitching, stitching, back stitching, stitching, back stitching, all the way around. But I want to get all of those completed. So this week I have not marked any, but this is how I'm going to do it. This is going to be keeping me accountable. So I need this week coming to do something. Now, Whip Go. I got my Whip Go boards here. I have 3. This is primarily full coverage. This is my Fancy Ladies. And this is everything else. Okay. Oh, I marked off Sleepy Hollow and I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm working on Sleepy Hollow this week so that I can. But the Swan, I have worked on it, so I marked it off. I did not put anything in the free space. Now on this one, I need to work on Spooky Hollow, which is a different one than the Sleepy Hollow, and Maiden of the Seasons. Stained Glass Fairy by Fairy Tales and Fortune Teller. Those for Whip Go I have to work on this month. So for this coming week, I want to work on the gnome, the hedge witch Sal, the butterfly Sal, Magic Study, Astrology Cat. If I can, I want to work on Queen Anne's Lace. I want to start it, but I have to get all the other goals done first. And I also need to work on Sleepy Hollow and Fortune Teller toward the goals. For Whip Go, all I need to do is work on it. And I have decided a little tiny wheel to tell me how many stitches I need to get for Fortune Teller, Sleepy Hollow, and Queen Anne's Lace. Okay, let's do Sleepy Hollow first. Okay, I've got 250, 500, 750, and 1,000 are my choices. $250 for Sleepy Hollow, and that's my goal. For Fortune Teller, $1,000. Whew. Well, I do need to catch up to Tanya. Stitching Addicted. Okay, if I start the Queen Anne's Lace, $750. I like that. Okay, so now Magic Study and Astronomy Cat, sorry, I'm doing both Intense Stitch. So those will go by a lot faster than I realize. Let's pull out another one. Let's see. Okay, that will be it. Maidens, my maiden of the seasons, if I get to it. And let's see. $500 stitches. If the ones I don't get to will carry on to next week. Okay, so today I'm working on this and the butterflies. And then out of these choices for next week, for this week, for tomorrow, I don't know which one. I will decide in the morning. I'll decide in the morning. I know I'll be doing my 200 stitches on the butterflies until it's done. I might knock out Fortune Teller because it's the one with the most that is regular stitches. Or I might get all the little ones done first. Okay, hush. Yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry for the birds and the dogs. When they make noise, I don't want to draw attention to them because then they'll be up here. But, okay. So this week, oh, and that's what else I need to work on. I need to talk about. I'm in 2 groups with Anne. And one is called there it is, Determined Stitchers. And it's just a chat group. And we pick projects and figure out, divide them up. To finish them through the year. I have decided on 2. The Haunted Library. That's all I've got. So, I've got to finish this month the prologue. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'm going to start this one. That's the Haunted Library. Where'd my pen go? There you are. Haunted Library. And let's see how many stitches. 1,000. That's good because I need it. Then the other one, but I'm not going to touch this week, is the Dark Queen. And I'm dividing them up according to the parts that's already done. That's all I got done on her. So this month I will be touching her, not this week. Then the other group that I'm in with her with, it's the round robin group. Well, we're not doing a round robin this week. This year. We're taking a break from that, mainly because of the cost. So, and we're splitting up a whip into 8 parts. And then she's going to spin the wheel, and this does not start into February. And that's the part you start on. I'm doing my greenhouse sale for it. There's 8 parts I have not completed completely. Bella! Bella? Thank you. Again, I do not spray her. I spray above her at the plants. But the droplets falling on her spooks her. But anyway, I will not be starting this one until February. So, then one that I'm going to work on finish, and hopefully later on in the month I can get to, is my birds in bloom. So I'll stick a picture in, but that's where I'm at. This is my third full coverage that is a focus. I want to get this done this year. You want to take another bath? Uh-huh. I hear you. Okay, this is Fortune Teller. And that's where I'm at now. Yeah, I got part threads. There's a lot of confetti. That's when I do part threads the most. So, I think this is 18 count. But see, I'm fine with it on this one because it's not as much. It's not as big. So, this one, I will be getting some work on this week if everything goes right. Then, I'm not going to work on this one, but this is another Whipco. The stained glass. That's all I got done. That's it. Yeah. But let's see. This one I will be working on this week. Maiden of the Seasons. And I'm on spring. I'm doing this on Garden Party by BeStitchMe. 18 count opalescent. And that's all I got so far on spring. So I will be working on her this week. And let's see. Sleepy Hollow. This is the last one for this week, and the rest I'll show you later on. That's all I got. Kind of work. I'm gonna work on him today, but no, I need to get Ron done. So, yeah. All the others I will show you later on in the month, but I've got all the ones I want to start this month in here. I've got all the ones that's called for Whipco, and that has been started in January. I want to touch all of them. Yeah, and that's why I'm spinning the wheel, and some of them will get 250, and on those days I can get more than one project in. So, I'm going to go, and I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of your day or night, whichever one it is. Thank you for joining me. Tune in next week on Monday, where hopefully I will show a lot of progress. That's what I'm hoping for. I really, really hope for. But I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Thank you for liking, subscribe, and share if you want. Yeah.